Hi everyone, hope you all are doing good. This is a general collective reading. We're gonna see what's coming through. I have my tarot cards here with me, and I also have my oracle cards. We're gonna start today with the tarot cards. Actually, these cards called me. This is the Mythos Tarot, and they have all the Greek gods in it. So I do not know about all these Greek gods, but we're just gonna read the energy. We're gonna see what messages are coming through, okay? And what the cards want to share with the collective. Okay. Spirit, can you please show me clear messages that the collective needs to know? Can I get 2 more cards, please? Okay, these are 2 more cards. So we start with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, okay, just look at how beautiful this card is. And then we have the Chariot, and then we have 3 of Swords, okay. So right away, what really drew my attention is this figure here, and you know, whenever I look at her, it's like her hands are bleeding, right? Her hands are bleeding, and she has these beautiful angel wings, and she has like the sun in her heart center. You are moving forward regardless of who broke your heart, who is treating you. It's like, you know, if people are treating you dirty, or people are mistreating you in any way, yes, your hands, you know, it's like your hands have been cut, you have been bleeding. But some of you, I'm also getting this earth angel energy, okay? Earth angel, light worker, star seed. It's like you are not letting your pain define you. You are not letting the pain of the past, the heartbreaks of the past, or maybe even in your current situation, like you're not letting any of that define you. You are moving forward regardless, okay? It's like you are moving forward. You are not letting the pain define you, or it's like you are coming to this place of peace, like whatever happened, and I'm at peace with this, with whatever it is, and moving forward. That being said, like when I say I'm at peace, like you do understand that whatever heartbreak or betrayal or whatever you went through, like those 3 swords, it's like you may have worked on yourself to even remove those swords from your heart, but it's like you are not letting that define you. You are not letting that hold you back anymore. And if that held you back in the past, you're not letting it. You're not allowing that to keep you stuck in any way. You are balancing your masculine, feminine energies, balancing your light and shadows energies. Now, some people may see you as that heartbreaker. I also have to say that, because that's also another thing I'm seeing. Especially, there could be masculines, okay? I'm seeing more than one masculine that feels like you are the heartbreaker, or people could feel like you are the one who caused hurt. But the main energy I'm picking is, and this could also be their projections of what they believe is right or true, but how I'm seeing this is you are moving forward. Yes, you have been burned, but you are not letting that define you, okay? With the 4 of Swords, I feel like you are being, again, something to do with your heart chakra, okay? There's this 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, like there's something to do with for very few, or maybe one person, maybe you went through some surgery, or you know, you had to do some kind of like a medical surgery, and after the surgery you need to rest. But obviously that's not for everyone. But mainly what I'm getting is you've spent time healing, you've spent time figuring out things that were holding you back, things that were keeping you stuck, taking the time out that you need. But now it's like, I can't let this past trauma or past hurts or past betrayal keep me stuck like forever. I'm not gonna let that define me. I'm not gonna let that. So I feel like whatever healing work you needed to do, you've dealt with it, like you've done it. And then we have the Six of Cups, right? This is something to do with the past, okay? Six of Cups. And the Five of Swords. This is something to do with, again, the past betrayals. But you see, like, even in this image, like, there are all these swords surrounding her, but look at the look on her face. She's confident. She's like, yes, I have been betrayed. Yes, I have gone through this trauma. Yes, this is my story. But I'm not gonna let my story be my limitation. I'm not gonna let my story like put shackles on my, basically on my feet. I'm not gonna let this story be the end of my story, something like that, okay? And bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of coins. You are focused on your abundance. You are focused on your, whether you focus on your home, if you have a home, you're trying your best to make your house look beautiful, to make yourself comfortable. You are taking good care of yourself, even with this, like she's living a lavish life. So maybe you're living a comfortable life, or maybe you're taking care of your body, taking care of yourself, taking care of your home, taking care of your family. If you have pets, you're taking care of your pets. But you are taking, with the Sun, okay? For some, there is a father figure or a grandfather figure in the spirit realm. But with the Sun, this is all about illumination. Illumination of the truth. Like, the truth. The truth about, like, people can't come and tell you lies. People can't come and try to bind you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Try to bind you or try to confuse you, or maybe in the past they were successful in keeping you confused, in keeping you stuck, in keeping you even heartbroken, okay? But it's like you have cut through those swords. Her hands are still bleeding, okay? So that shows me that some of these past events may still hurt you to this day. You may still, when you reflect, you still reflect on the injustices. You still reflect on the hurt. The hurt is deep, but I'm not seeing that you are defining or limiting or restricting yourself. And you're just like, yes, it restricted a past version of myself, but I have cut through these illusions. I see the truth. You are taking care of your mind, body, soul. That's what I'm seeing here. You're taking care of your mind, body, and soul. And there could be a masculine in the spirit realm, right? That is protecting you, that is watching over you, that is guiding you. And I'm also seeing judgment with Athena here, right? Goddess of justice, right? And it's like you have, and she's also goddess of wisdom. So you have the wisdom. You have the wisdom to make good decisions. You have the wisdom. It's like higher knowledge, higher understanding. You've gained higher knowledge and higher understanding from everything that you have experienced, okay? You have gained the higher perspective, and you are not letting anyone's projections limit you, define you, keep you stuck. None of that. You're not doing that. And I'm also drawn to the butterfly. There's a butterfly on her eye. It's like you've transformed the way you see yourself. You've transformed the way you see your pain. You've completely changed everything. The narrative that others wanted to put on you, the narrative that they wanted, they never thought that you would have the confidence, the strength, to overcome and even to come out of these tricky, I'm getting like these were with the Five of Swords, it's like tricky situations where you would be stuck, conflicts that you would have. It's like mental conflicts where you would keep replaying those agonizing situations that they have put you through, the swords that they have, like they thought you would never be able to transform. You would never be able to see higher perspectives. They did not have that, that understanding that you would have that higher wisdom, higher knowledge, higher understanding to surpass whatever these trials, these tests that were thrown at you. I'm seeing that it's like, okay, and you've called judgment on these situations. You're like, I'm aware, and in no way am I keeping myself stuck with the Three of Swords. And I do feel that even when I say this, it could be something that you do revisit that pain from time to time, but that pain is not as painful as it was at one point in time when you were stuck in those situations, because you have been healing yourself. You have been tending to your emotions. You are taking time for yourself. You are doing the right thing for yourself. Also with this Athena and the Sun, Helios card, okay? So I'm gonna pull cards from another tarot deck and we're gonna see if I'm getting any more clarifications. But these cards are very clear. They're speaking to me. And I also feel like people who caused you pain at one point in time, it's like they played you. It's like they played you and they did not want to show their hands. They played you and they also wanted to look innocent at the same time, right? Now it's like you see them and you see their dirty game and you see how twisted they were, even if they acting all innocent, like they never did anything. Like you see them for who they are, for the trickery, for all the games that they played, for everything that they did to kind of keep you in these conflicting energies. I'm not feeling that you are in these energies anymore. Honestly, that's not the vibe I'm picking. I'm just picking a lot of clarity, but I'm picking that yes, time to time it may still hurt you. And yes, even when I say this, emotional loss, time to time, obviously you're human with human feelings, with human emotions, right? Excuse me. And when you have human emotions, you will revisit things, but every time you're revisiting, it's like you're healing and you're healing more and more aspects of yourself, okay? Okay, Spirit, can I get more clarification, please? Truth. You know the truth. You know the truth, and nobody can come and just project a lie onto you or project a story onto you and they hope that you will bite into that story. Like, are you kidding me? This, like, you went through so much, and that's what these cards are showing me. Three of Swords, Five of Swords. You went through so much and you have transformed your pain and you have transformed yourself. And it's like now these people want to tell you a different narrative to twist your truth and to make it seem like they were innocent or something. And you're not a fool, okay? They want to play you for a fool, but you're not a fool. Yeah, and these people are very disappointed because you can see through them with the third eye. See, it's like these energies don't even want me to channel this message. These energies, these people may be upset that you are speaking your truth. These people may be wanting you to just shut up and keep your mouth shut or something like that. Because it's like now they cannot lie. With this third eye chakra, you could be very psychic. You don't have to be a psychic. You could just be highly intuitive, right? And some people are highly intuitive. We're all intuitive, but some people are highly intuitive. And you could be one of those, right? You could be a reader as well, but this is just you seeing the truth, okay? And whoever put you in the Three of Swords situations, like they're very disappointed. They're very disappointed because they're disappointed that you can see the truth. They're disappointed that their game did not work on you. They're disappointed that they wanted you to be stuck. They wanted you to be in this pain, and they're disappointed that your pain made you confident. How can that be? They're disappointed that their plans failed. Period. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, I'm just saying what I'm seeing. And that's what I'm seeing is like they're disappointed that how can you be so smart? How can you be able to see their games, their lies, their manipulation? How are you able to see? Because God is helping you. With the third eye, because the divine is helping you, because the higher power is helping you. And that is the part that they do not understand. That how can that be possible? Does this even work? Because this is something where they don't have this consciousness, right? You've healed your sacral chakra. And again, this awareness. See, this is the part that I was talking about. They don't understand this. How are you able to have like this level of awareness, this level of understanding? Where is it coming from? Who is telling you? Are you going to another reader? No, you're not going to another reader. You are tapped in, you are tuned in, you receive downloads, okay? And this is the part that they may not be understanding. I feel like you've become very discerning in your connections. You've dealt with a lot of devil-like energy. I'm not seeing the devil here, but in my mind's eye, I'm getting that. And it's like you've dealt with a lot of toxic connections, and you know now what is a healthy connection, what is good for you. Like your discernment has sharpened. Your discernment has sharpened, and you're not investing in situations that are not healthy for you. And even again, I'm seeing there could be some significance to a butterfly, to butterflies, okay? Because even this, like she's transforming from a caterpillar to a butterfly. It's like you've earned your wings, and you even when you look at this card, it's like her old self. You see how dark it is, and out of this darkness is this green dress is like your green healing energy. Green healing energy. You didn't let those heartbreaks harden your heart. You're still a sweetie, okay? You're still a sweetheart. You're still very loving, very healing, very earth angel energy is really what I'm getting. Now people wanna, it's like, and it could be even people who broke your heart, who want to kind of wine and dine with you, who want to take you out, or who want to party with you, or who want to be in partnerships with you. But you are like this. You are like this. This is Ace of Swords, right? It says triumphant success. This is you. You've cut through the illusions. You've cut through the darkness, okay? Daggers and swords could be significant. This is you knowing the truth. And because you've suffered in silence for a long time. You've been in this, when you are in this dark space, it's like you've been in the dark abyss for a long time. And when you're in this dark abyss, you're transforming. There are two things that can happen when people are in this dark abyss. Either they become more hateful, and they become a more darker soul. That is when they close their hearts, and they darken their hearts, and they darken their soul, and they don't listen to higher consciousness. Or when you are in this dark abyss, you connect with the divine. You connect with the higher spirit, just like this card, okay? So when someone makes you go through the Three of Swords, the betrayals, you are in this dark abyss, right? You are grieving, you are hurt, you are going through, the dark night of the soul and all these emotions and things like that. But you can either become a soul just as mean-spirited as the people that hurt you, or you can actually just like this transform. You're like, nope, that's not me. I'm letting that, oh, I'm just sifting through this. This is not me. This is not me. This is not me. This is me. And I am transforming myself to my highest vision and my highest version. And that's, I really feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you've been in the darkest space, but you have transformed yourself. Okay, you have, because of your, you took that, you took those moments almost like there is no choice for me but to rely on God. There is no choice for me but to depend on Spirit. Okay, and you did that, and Spirit assisted you because you believed, you had faith even when there was nothing that was supporting you. There's nothing around you or no one around you that was supporting you. But you knew that the divine was there. The divine was protecting you. And this, because of your faith and because of how you think and how, you know, like as a soul, there is always a choice. Your soul had a choice. There's always a choice whether to choose the path to darkness or the path to light. What are you going to choose? And what I'm seeing here is you didn't let all that darkness define you. Yes, you sat with it. Yes, you had to look at it. You had to sit in this abyss and literally befriend the darkness. But in befriending the darkness, it's like you connected with the light and you transmuted the darkness to light. And that is so powerful, guys. And this card is the Magician, and that makes you an alchemist. If this reading resonates with you, then you are an alchemist. Period. Because it's not possible. Most people become negative and hateful, and they're like, oh, this person did this, so I'm gonna do that, and this is all finger pointing, and it's all projections, and they're never healing their shadow self, their wounded self, and they're just like continuing with their darkness wherever they go. In whichever situation, they continue bleeding, and because they've never healed themselves. And they like to blame, and they like to point fingers and things like that. And over here also we have Goddess of Justice. See? I'm not making this up, guys. Goddess of Justice. And we had Athena here, right? With the justice. Again, this is judgment. This is some higher power. This is some higher power with all these stars. You know how they say this is your destiny, this is your kismet and things like that. Yeah, this is your destiny. This is your destiny. So for some, you are bringing justice to situations. You are the chosen one to bring justice to your family. You know, whether this is ancestral karma or whatever, generational curse breaker, whatever, if you resonate with any of these terms, right? This card says, what seems as an injustice is actually a blessing. You are going to see that how all these painful situations have transformed you into this energy, have transformed you. It's almost like I'm getting like a goddess energy. I don't know why I'm getting the goddess Ishtar. I don't know much about it, but it is the goddess. Ishtar means Istara, right? Istara means star. And I'm also getting Goddess Athena very strongly in this reading, besides the fact that she showed up in this reading, right? So this is divine justice is coming in your favor, okay? And for some, this is like to do with the judicial system and the court. You know, for a few of you, that is the case. But for the majority, this is Spirit bringing you justice. This is a higher power bringing you justice, you know, for all the injustices and balancing the scales of karma. Balancing the scales of karma, okay? Because a lot of these emotional wounds and things like that, they are never, you know, it's like when you have a physical scar, you can show someone that I have this physical scar, but what do you do about the emotional wounds? What do you do about them? How do you deal with that, right? And I feel these are the emotional wounds that you kind of dealt with in silence. You kind of dealt with, and you stayed in the darkness for so long. And it's like, finally there's a voice. Finally it's like something is being healed. Yeah, goddess of nature. Like I said, I feel a lot of goddess energy around you. You could be very connected to nature as well, okay? This card says you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Guys, you know, these cards I'm pulling in front of you. You reap what you sow. So this is major karma cards, okay? These two like speak loudly about karma, karmic justice, karmic balance. And I feel like with this goddess of nature, you've tapped into your goddess energy. It's like you've unleashed that goddess energy, okay? It's like when you transform pain into power, I don't know how to explain, because I'm getting this vision, and I'm gonna try my best to explain. It's like it's literally like blocks and blockages that were holding your chakric system, right? That's your energy system, your power. All these things that were like locks holding you down, you have unleashed when you healed yourself, when you transmuted the pain, right? And now you are in this goddess energy. You could be connected to you know, goddesses. You could be connected to goddesses. I know I am. I'm very connected to Goddess Durga. I'm very connected to Goddess Kali. And they've helped me a lot. They've helped tremendously. And maybe you have another goddess that you're connected with. But yes, but I am picking that strongly. And even when I'm channeling that, I can feel that energy, okay? I want to pull one card from this Blessed Be cards. And we're going to see, before I close this reading for today, let's see what Spirit wants to share with the collective. Is there a final? That's a lot of, okay, that's 2 cards. I'll take it. We have blessing on boundaries, and we had that. And this is, again, you know, this could also be a goddess with swords like Hecate, or again, Goddess Kali also, you know, has her weapon in her hand. So once again, this could be like a symbol of that. But this is a blessing on your boundaries. I feel like with this card, you have better boundaries. You have better discernment now, okay? You have better discernment now. And then this card came out too, a blessing on a journey. And we're seeing all these beautiful birds around her. She's got the full moon in the background, and she's got this beautiful lily, which tells me that the lily to me symbolizes peace, forgiveness, also you know, messages from your loved ones. Your loved ones could be sending you birds. Your loved ones could be sending you signs, and it's like your loved ones are around you at each step. And you know, with her white dress, it's like the white dress and the lily speaks about purity, speaks about innocence. You are a pure soul. You are tapping into your inner purity. You've always been a pure soul, and it's like all these things we're trying to taint. It's like, you know, it's like someone's wearing a white beautiful dress, and everyone's putting their dirty hands on her dress, and the dress gets tainted. But your dress has been purified, because you have purified yourself. You have released. You're no longer holding these shackles. And it's like, I feel there could be 3 loved ones, because actually I'm seeing 4 birds. I'm sorry, I'm seeing 4 birds here. There could be 4 loved ones. Maybe your parents are in spirit, and maybe your grandmother, or another friend, or someone you loved, or whoever that may be. It's like, they are guiding you. And with this, a blessing on a journey, this could be your own spiritual journey. This could be your own birth and rebirth, and they're taking you away. And with this, I'm also getting a blessing on boundaries. Maybe there are still people in your life that you have to set healthy boundaries with, to make sure that they do not disrespect you. to make sure that they do not treat you, you know, like just repeating these past karmic patterns again and again. It's like you have completed a karmic pattern, okay? Maybe in the past you did not stand up for yourself. Maybe in the past you did not speak up. Maybe in the past, you know, you allowed bad behavior, or people to disrespect you, or people to treat you a certain way. And with these cards, I feel like this is like reminding you to keep your boundaries, to keep your discernment, to keep your respect on point, okay? And with this, yes, some of you may even be going on a journey. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be moving to a new home, or changing jobs, or changing locations. There is a shift that's happening with this, okay? And there's a lot of, with this card, I feel a lot of energy from your loved ones, from spirit on the other side. Okay, your loved ones, whoever that is, when I say loved ones on the other side, they are guiding you, they are protecting you. Look at the birds that are flying so close, they're so close to her. They are guiding you at each step. They are sending you the signs, they're sending you the clarity. And yes, I'm seeing this at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to include this card as well. It says, a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. You are a gift. You are a gift, okay? And I want to conclude by saying that some people are going to see you as a gift, and some people are not going to recognize that gift in you, okay? They're not going to see that you are the gift, okay? And that's not your loss, that's their loss for not being able to recognize your energy, because this energy almost, it's reminding me of honey, that, you know, this color, and it's reminding me of honey and honeycomb, and I don't know why I'm getting that. And there's a bee here too, honeybee. So you bring sweetness, you bring joy, you bring positivity. But like I said, not everyone has that capacity to understand you. Not everyone is going to see your light. Not everyone is going to appreciate your light. And once again, people who want to use you, abuse you, or, you know, mistreat you in any way, you're going to kick them to the curb. You're not going to feel bad about, yes, you're nice and you're loving, but you're also the strong warrior, okay? I see this balance of both light and shadow, and I'm loving this reading. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope this resonated with you. You may be seeing 12-12, okay? So I just want to put that out as well. You guys take care. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for your likes and your comments and your subscriptions, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care. Bye.